Here's a look at your daily market report on this Monday, the 11th day of August. At the auction barns around the state today, Callaway Livestock Center expecting about 1,300 head. Joplin Regional Stockyards are expecting about 8,000, including 75 full loads of yearlings in the offering. Early in the day there at Joplin, steers selling stayed at $12 higher, heifers stayed at $8 higher. The steers, made them in large ones, 4 to 5 weights at $422 to $510, 5-6 weights at $383 to $440, 6 to 7 weights at $365 to $420, 7 to 8 weights at $336 to $380, 8 to 9 weights at $325 to $348, some 900 to 950 pound steers at $325 to $325.50. Heifers weighing 4 to 500 pounds selling from $405 to $435, 5 to 6 weights at $347 to $410, 6 to 7 weights at $335 to $372.50, 7 to 8 weights at $326 to $353, some 8 to 850 pound heifers early in the day at $327 to $334. Box beef cutout values, choices up 51 cents this morning at $375.55. Select up $1.23 at $356.32. Those values based on 49 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds. The choice select spread at 23.03. Negotiated feedlot trade last week, when all was said and done, 55,791 head of confirmed negotiated sales. Just over 17,000 head of those sales were bought with time. In Texas, for the week, live sales were steady at $235. Kansas, steady to $1 lower, mostly at $235. Nebraska, live sales stayed at $2 lower, $243 to $245, mostly $245. Dress sales were stayed at $5 lower, at $378 to $385. Then in the Western Corn Belt for the week, a lower undertone was noted on the live sales, $240 to $245. Dress sales were unevenly steady from $378 to $385. The weighted average prices last week on the live sales, $241.10. That was down $1.40. Dress sales at $381.56, down $216. Taking a look at the futures at midday, after Friday's horrible closing on the live cattle and the feeder cattle contracts, things have been mixed this morning. They did start off lower, but have been trying to claw their way back into the green all morning. Most of the live cattle contracts have done so slightly. August currently up 32 at 232.87. October down 17 at 225.80. December up 17 at 228.10. August feeder cattle currently up 30 cents at 339.70. September's down 37 at 340 even, and October at 339 even, down 22. Lean hogs for August up 70 cents, 109.60. October up $1.22 at 91.90, and December 84.35, up 57. Taking a look at those grain markets, soybeans significantly stronger at midday. Of course, we have that monthly supply and demand report that will come out on Tuesday, along with the revised USDA production estimates. Corn for September at midday, 384.5. December 407 1/4, March at 424 3/4. All three of those contracts up a penny and 3/4. August soybeans up 24 1/4, 991. September 991 1/4, up 23.5. November beans 23.5 higher at 1011. Wheat contracts fractionally to a penny higher at midday. September 515 3/4, December at 535 3/4, and March at 555 even. Soybean meal for August up $4.60 a ton at $278 even. Soybean oil for August, $53.47 a hundredweight, up 71 cents. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's your daily market report. This is Tom Hancock.